Hey, Scorpio, come on in here, baby. Let's see what you got going on. It's clearly something deep because I've been guided to grab the Aquarius Tarot deck. So hold on to your butts. Let's see what they got going on. For my Scorpio spirit, what you want them to know, figure out. Nine of Pearls, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Page of Pearls. You looking good in these streets, Scorpio. What you tormented about? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, somebody is tormented by you. Because I'm like, you look good out in these streets. You're independent. Page of Pearls, Nine of Cups. You're working toward your goals. Some of y'all might also be a little stressed on how you obtain prosperity or emotional fulfillment with this card. I don't think she got, no, she's a little. Page of Pearls, attentive self-development. You're growing, Scorpio. You're evolving. You're evolving, darling. This Eight of Swords is not typical Eight of Swords, so I got to figure this out. Trouble, torment, hysteria. The more you evolve, the more certain people, you're making other people uncomfortable. I will say that, but this also has something to do with you. Oh, you're no longer tormented. Nice. I like it. You're no longer tormented. What the hell is this? Inner refuge. You've gone within. This gives me Hermit card vibes. You've gone within. You're no longer tormented. No longer tormented with your past. Some of y'all was feeling trapped, but that's like no more. You've been enlightened. You are evolving, Scorpio. I can't stop saying it. You're evolving, honey. Whether you realize it or not. Some of y'all feel like you're not. Look at her face. I don't know if y'all can see real good. But look at her face. It's not, she doesn't have the happiest of faces. This is not typical Eight of Swords. So I want to clarify that you're evolving. You're walking into a new timeline, a new purpose, the old you has fallen apart. Now, I don't want that dick, though. I want the white one. The old you is over. The old foundations you stood on is over. You are evolving. Clarify this Eight of Swords because I'm confused. But the rest of these cards are High Priestess. You're not listening to your intuition. It came out sideways. You're not listening to your intuition, but booby. Scorpio. Or you're going against your intuition. Some of y'all just need a little bit more structure, a little bit more discipline. But you're evolving and you're growing. Some of y'all also need to apply what you're learning with this Page of Pearls. That's all. What else with this Eight of Swords? Let me use a different deck right quick. Let me use that different deck right quick. Clarify this Eight of Swords again for Scorpio, please. And thank you. Baby, with the World card, the cycle is complete, booby. You're out of it. You don't even realize it. You're not in that old headspace anymore. Some of y'all are moving like you still are and you're not. Some of y'all, who you are surrounded with, who you got in your environment, is making you feel as though you ain't progressed. I had to be silent for a pair of seconds. You're stressed if you will ever have the 10 of Cups. If your dreams will come true, yes, they will. You've reached an end with certain individuals. And some of y'all are in your head a little bit about it. Why, I don't know. Why, I don't know, y'all. Clarify this 9 of Pearls for Scorpio. I'm gonna ask why, but not right this second, unless it comes out. Clarify this 9 of Pearls, Page of Swords. You're still learning. You're still learning who you are, what you stand for, who you are as a person, who you are as a single individual. Like I said, you're evolving. Sometimes when you're evolving, it's scary because you're going into uncharted territory, learning new things about yourself. Right now, you are a student. This is a new world you're navigating. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Pearls, which is the Page of Pentacles. So you feel like you're in the wilderness a little bit. But this is something that is required for your soul's growth, for your spiritual growth, for your mental health, so you can grow emotionally. You're a student right now, a student of life, Scorpio. I heard someone say you're tired of learning shit. These are new lessons to learn. These are not old lessons. These are new lessons. How to accomplish certain things on your own, how to incorporate new ideas, how to let go of certain ideas or certain people, places, and things, how you're discovering new coping skills, you're discovering new passions. Hey, do you get what I'm saying, Scorpio? Like the video, comment, subscribe. What are you waiting for? If any of this is making sense to you, honey bun. Some of y'all are second guessing yourself. That's what this 8 of Swords is. Because I'm like, that's not typical 8 of Swords. It don't make sense, especially with all these other cards. But apparently it does make sense. You're second guessing yourself. That's why the High Priestess is sideways. The cycle is complete, baby. You've moved to the next level. Either you can't see it or you won't allow yourself to move to the next level. Some of y'all are also expecting people to allow you to go to the next level. That's cute. Why won't you leave me alone? Why won't you just leave me be? I'm trying to figure myself out. Why can't you do this? They not built like that. You're going to have to cut the ties. You're going to have to disappear. You're going to have to do what you got to do. You got to untangle yourself from a web that you have found yourself before this awakening, before you started to evolve. So I think some of y'all are having to learn how to do that, to untangle yourself in the webs you have found yourself or you are finding yourself in. Yes. Clarify this Page of Pearls. So you're a student right now with this Page of Swords and the Page of Pearls. I'm going to fall on the floor for another page from out. Hold on. It better not be no page. Oh, okay. The Hanged Man. You got to gain perspective on your situation and look at things from a different perspective. King of Cups, Seven of Wands. You're going to have to protect your energy. You're going to have to protect your money. You're going to have to protect your mind. You're going to have to protect your energy. You're going to have to protect your growth. That's a new one. You're going to have to protect your mind. You got certain people making you think that you are just caught in the same web, in the same cycle with this world card and this high priestess. And your intuition is like, no, you can get out of this. You know that, right? And you're ignoring it. But it requires you to do this, that, and the third. You know this person doesn't want you to leave, right? Could be a father, this King of Cups. I said something about that in one of y'all readings before. I think it was the New Year's one. Y'all had something going on with fathers. And I used this deck. This Aquarius Tarot deck. Y'all might want to go back over there and go watch that because it might have some relation. Give me one more about this King of Cups because this ain't that though. It could be. You may have to defend yourself against some sort of father. Anywho, figure. Clarify this King of Cups again, y'all. King of Pentacles. Some of y'all got a masculine coming in as well, who's a King of Pentacles, King of Cups type energy, and you are guarded against them. You are super defensive. It's like you're cool by yourself, but now there's a new love on you. Suspicious as hell, as you should be, but you too suspicious. You're going against your gut. You're doing too much. You don't realize that old cycle is over. This new person is a good thing. Just sidebar. Because y'all, I ain't trying to do love all. But I intuitively, when I saw the King of Pentacles, I'm like, this can't be no damn daddy too. No. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. This person is legit, it looks like, but you're defensive. Nobody's saying it's time for you to learn with this Page of Swords and this Page of Pentacles. Get more information on this person before you just knee-jerk start getting defensive. There could be some divine fulfillment or emotional fulfillment with this card. I gotta flash it real quick. There could be prosperity here. You're also closer to your prosperity than you think. You're actually closer to your end goal, to a cycle completing than you think. More closer than you think. I'll keep going. This card is very significant being sideways. You're going against your intuition. You're going against your gut. Every step of the way. You're second guessing your growth. You're second guessing your capabilities. You're second guessing your situation. You're second guessing people, new people, old people. Some people you're giving the benefit of the doubt and they don't. You're getting defensive against the wrong people too, child. Okay, Scorpio. It's time to push forward though with this Knight of Swords. La 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 la. La 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 la. Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, King of Swords. Whoever this man is a wonderful communicator. This person's mature. So I got the King of Cups here again. Yes, this person's emotionally mature. They got a couple coins. And the King of Swords. They're a communicator. They know how to communicate. They have compassion. Okay, so if this is someone you're dealing with or they're coming in, again, there's a collective of Scorpios, damn it. You got somebody coming in who's solid. Divine is saying that you need to give them a chance with this Page of Swords and this Page of Pearls. It's like you've learned everything you needed to learn in singlehood. Now it's time for you to come into union. On the flip side, booby, watch who you become devoted to. With the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. On another flip side, you need to become more efficient. You need to integrate your logic and your emotions together. Your logic and your feelings. This could be a Scorpio man who is coming. He's coming into himself. Scorpio woman too, but this is Scorpio that is maturing. Because I'm looking at this Knight of Swords and this King of Cups and then the King of Swords. Somebody is maturing. Heart was always in the right place, but the rest of him is maturing. His communication style is maturing. His money is maturing. It's getting right. You just need to allow, or they need to allow, this is Scorpio man, to gain your footing. Get out of your damn head. Yes, yes. Because you've completed a cycle. Some of y'all are still moving in the Page energy, and you're really a King of Pentacles, a King of Swords, a King of Cups. You got to get all of that together before the King of Wands is not here. So you're lacking vision. All the other kings have wanted to have conversation and speak. So whether you're male or female, you're lacking some sort of vision. Because King of Cups ain't come out yet. And I don't think he is. That you're lacking some sort of inspiration to move forward, or that you're on the right path. Does that make sense? Like the video. Cool. Tell me that it makes sense. Because it half makes sense to me, but this ain't me. I'm just delivering the message. Yes, yes. So there's a whole bunch of different little stories in here for you, Scorpio, that I have touched on. Specifically on a Scorpio man in the last like 5 minutes. On the flip side, for the Scorpio females, you got a King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords type individual in your line of sight or on your path coming in. You are good enough. It's just you have to learn how to navigate this new type of relationship, this new type of investment. Get more information with this Page of Swords. I don't forgot what this Page of Swords was clarifying, y'all. Anywho, anything else with this Page of Swords? Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, you're lacking confidence. You're lacking confidence in what you see. You're not seeing the bigger picture, regardless of where you fall. You're not seeing a bigger picture of who you are, where you are, how far you have come. You're not seeing the bigger picture of this your damn daddy, or you're not seeing the bigger picture of a new love interest. You're not seeing that a cycle has ended or is coming to an end, that you're on the path for divine fulfillment. You must have something. The external and the internal are not matching up. That's what's confusing all of y'all, whether you male or female. Does that make sense? So basically, I didn't drop the card, but I'm cleaning this up. So basically, your life might look topsy-turvy, and it's probably topsy-turvy because you still think you're still in the same energy and you're not, or you keep surrounding yourself with low vibrational energy, so they bring your energy down. But you're good by yourself. But then when you hook up with this person again, or when you sit there and deal with this family member, specifically your damn daddy or something, or Queen of Wands in reverse, that could be who's a mama? Your mama, but child, that lady's a trip. Who's she out there? Anywho, I'm just getting visuals. You can go alone. You're better off by yourself. A lot of y'all are self-developing though, and you're developing and you're evolving. I keep telling you that. Certain parts of your life are fulfilling with this Nine of Cups. And then you're troubled in other areas with this Eight of Swords. It's not all cohesive to you. So then you just think you're not doing well at all and life is not going well at all. No. Or this new person coming in is going to screw up everything that you have already built or already learned or whatever. I can go on for days with this. Scorpio, if you want your own personal reading, email me at abundantempresstarot@gmail.com. Something's wrong with my link tree. So just email me if you want your own personal reading until I figure that part out. Okay, let me get some final messages for Scorpio. Let me get some messages for Scorpio. Final messages. Because it was all over the place. So wherever you fall, get in where you fit in. If it don't make sense, then it don't make sense. Okay? If one part did, then that was the part that was for you. But thank you for being here. Anything else for Scorpio? Final message? King of Swords. It's time to think long and hard, doobie. It's time to make some logical decisions. Look at all the moving parts. It's time for you to communicate what you're feeling in a mature way. A sidebar. I remember I had said that new person that's coming in, they're going to communicate with you in a very mature way, a way that you're not used to. Because you might be a little bit all over the place, or a little apprehensive, guarded, all this other jazz. They're going to be like, hey, babe, that's not cool. Or, hey, I'm here. It's a very serious individual. And they've just been observing you. And they're going to communicate to you what they have observed. Listen. This person is exactly what you have prayed for. They have a healing energy. They just don't say bullshit. Okay. So you're only going to have about 1, 2, 3 times for the bullshit. Okay? I just want you to know. And then this person going to move on his merry way. So you better, be mindful of that. You'll know because they're going to be able to communicate with you in a very mature way. In a way that you've never been communicated to. Okay, flip side. You need to make some final cuts and some final decisions on where you are and who you are and your strengths and your flaws and all that good jazz. And you also need to listen to your intuition with that High Priestess. Use a combination of your what you see and your intuition and your gut is saying to you. I really feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio man, or this has something to do with a Scorpio man that's maturing but second guessing himself. Anything else? Time to get to work. Keep working on yourself, mastering yourself, and mastering your skills. And brush up on your skills. Brush up on your talents and capabilities, and be open to other new skill sets. Because that's what that Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Just keep learning. You're a student right now, a student of yourself, of life, student of your own growth. A student of people, student of your shadow and your light. Because I think your shadow is the one that's running shit right now. It's fucking you up. It's putting you in the Eight of Swords. Putting you in your head. It's making you feel like you're trapped, and you're not trapped in a situation. For some of y'all, you got to just make a decision that you can't stay where you're at in order for you to truly flourish and truly be able to rise from the ashes like the phoenix that you are, Scorpio. Bye. Like the video, comment, subscribe. If any or all of this resonated, a little bit, a lot of it, some of it, you know somebody that, whatever. Until next time, I holla, Scorpio. Bye, baby.